So we all know these days people like to complain about literally any and everything these days, especially on social media. Social media is it's a funny thing. It's very entertaining, very addictive, but at the same time, if you don't pull yourself away sometimes, you just get wrapped in this endless vortex of people's BS. Social media these days is literally everywhere. It's one of our biggest drug addictions in modern society. We all use it in some form or fashion. It's literally always in our hands. Social media is, it's here to stay. It's not going nowhere. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, I love social media. It was able to, because of social media, I'm able to live the lifestyle that I live. But lately, I've just been seeing a bunch of stuff on social media. Maybe it's my fault because I keep on entertaining the BS and clicking on these posts and looking at it. So it could, be our fault. We'll say that we're tired of seeing this and seeing that, but yet we keep on watching it. Like, why is that? Are we the problem? Maybe, but in today's video, I wanted to talk about things that I am tired of seeing on social media. First off, these red pill podcasts that are out here, and there are a lot of them. And all the clips that you just see on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, you name it, they're everywhere. It is starting to become a little bit too much. And, this is coming from a guy. Like, I do feel like we have seen an uprise in red pill content over these past few years, and for good reason. Guys have felt like for a while that we never really had like an outlet for us to really go out and share our experiences that we deal with in the world when it comes to women or stuff like that, to where females have always had this like place to escape and talk about their issues. I feel like that's why the uprise of red pill content, got like very popular in the past few years. But it is getting to the point to where it's like, how much is too much? There's just so much red pill podcasts and red pill gurus out there that seem like they know it all, and they're trying to tell you all the steps of what you need to do to be an alpha male or a sigma male or a beta male or a freaking like I do feel like it is damaging to a lot of the young men that's coming up today, because it's like people already have low self-esteem and like insecurity issues when it comes to like a lot of stuff in life, especially as being a man in the world of today. So when you have these like red pill guys out there that seem like they like have it all and they're getting all of the women and they have the perfect physique and all this stuff, you are making it very easy for the young men that's coming up to like really look up to you, and they're very impressionable because they see, oh well, he has all this going for him, and he has this many follows on Instagram or Twitter or YouTube, so surely he must know what he's talking about. But it's like, I have seen firsthand so many guys that like just take everything that they're saying as gospel without even thinking twice and without even really asking themselves, is this the type of person I really want to be? But I guess so, because this is what gets me the women, right? The red pill podcasts and clips, I do think, in moderation. It's not like all the stuff that you see on these things is bad or nothing like that. But you do need to know, like, how to, maneuver through all the BS and toxicity that comes with it. Because there is a lot. And you see so many guys, and not just young, but middle-aged guys too, that, like, apply this junk to their life. Like it's going to, like, change every aspect of their life just like that. Bro, that's not even who you are.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Oh, I gotta talk about this one because this has been annoying me for months. And I don't even know why these grown ass people go on these stupid behind shows to embarrass themselves like that. That freaking pop the balloon challenge.
Stop. I did speak to him last night. He told me the whole story. It sounded like Safari 2.0. What I mean, Safari 2.0.
That has probably been one of my biggest pet peeves of content that you see on social media today. Those freaking shows to where they have like 20 women lined up or 20 dudes lined up. Mostly it's always the 20 women and then like a dude will like walk in like this and then the women... And literally before the guy even says a word, pop, 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 like the balloons are just popping all down the line. And it's like, this guy literally doesn't even have an opportunity to like say his name, to say what he does. It's all based off of appearance. I've literally seen clips to where handsome looking guys, they seem like they have, it all going for them. They have like a great job and stuff like that. But because they're not a certain height or they don't have like a certain job or they don't seem ambitious enough, like the women all down the line just pop, 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 pop. And it's just like,
who the fuck are you?
Me as a guy, why, as a grown man, will I subject myself to go on a show about freaking hood rats that I don't even care, freaking hood rats that I don't even care about or know me, and subject myself to being judged really just based off of like my appearance, my job, my voice? But you see so many like dudes be on these shows, women be on these shows, and they, claim that they're looking for a partner and they're looking for love. Bro, nobody that's going on these shows is looking for love. Trust me. It's not possible, because there's no way as a grown woman or man you subject yourself to be judged in that manner.
Stop it. Get some help.
Them pop the balloon videos need to die tomorrow. And this kind of leads me into the next thing that I cannot stand seeing on social media these days, but you literally see it every day now, it seems like. And I actually don't know how we've gotten to this point to where it's like we literally just like can't get along at all anymore. But the men versus women gender war.
I had this man ask me on a date tonight, and he said, "Oh, let's go for drinks. I would love to take you out." And I told him respectfully, no, I only do dinner dates.
Good morning, beautiful. They all say the same thing. Good morning, beautiful. What you doing, beautiful? Send me a pic, beautiful. What you wearing, beautiful? What you got on, beautiful? Same thing. Where's the money? Where's the money, brokey?
99% of the time, a woman is going to waste your time.
Do you agree with that sentiment?
That men are trash?
Sure.
I would say for the most part, yeah.
Is this a blanket statement, like just generally men are trash?
Yeah,
men,
just
men here.
Just general, men are trash.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Why? You need to articulate why.
Why are men trash?
Just because they're men, honestly.
Just
women.
It literally seems like today, men and women cannot cohabitate anymore. It just seems like men, well, before I say that, women are always putting men down, saying men ain't this, men ain't that. Men are doing the same thing to women, saying that women ain't this and women ain't that and they ain't worth it no more. And this whole what do you bring to the table? Oh my God, that's another thing I can't stand. The whole entire thing, when it comes to men and women, it literally seems like we are in a competition for who is more victimized every day. Nobody wants to like stick stick around through like the hard times no more. Like everyone just wants like the perfect, man or the perfect woman. And if you have this flaw, or you're not making this amount of money, or you don't look this way, like then it's just all, what do you bring to the table? I mean, you're seeing it now, but in the future, the near future, if it keeps on going on this path that it's been on, you're going to have a lot of miserable, lonely people out there. You are. And you have that today. Like a lot more people are lonely, single, miserable. And they go on social media like talking all this stuff about, oh, men ain't this or women ain't a this. And they like got such strong opinions. But then in real life, these suckers is lonely and miserable. And it's just like, why are we doing this to each other? Why every day we have to remind each other of how much of nothing we really are, of like how shit you really are as a freaking gender. Like every day, some days, all right, bro, get out your little, man, these hoes ain't on nothing, or man, these niggas ain't on nothing, bro. Like, honestly, that's probably one of the biggest things that I cannot stand seeing on social media anymore. Politics, 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 politics. I'm trying to see in thoughts and horrors on but hey, real talk. I'm tired of seeing thoughts and horrors be I'm tired of seeing thoughts, horrors, and IG models be freaking glamorized. I'm sick of it, bro. Listen, I know men play a part in this. I do, because men are the ones that's like looking at this stuff simply like, oh yes, queen, here, take her $10,000. You're so hot. Yes, men do play a part in this. They do. But women also play a part in this as well. And I really do feel like it makes it hard for the, everyday upstanding women that has high morals to like keep going, because you see all this stuff of what these women are doing, and they getting this and they getting that, and they like going on all these trips and seeing the world, and here you are trying to be a upstanding, wholesome Christian woman. And it's just like, I'm living check to paycheck. What really should I be doing out here? So I'm just numb to all of this stuff. Of course, I still be like looking, because I'm a guy at the end of the day. But like it has gotten to the point where it's just so sad to see so many beautiful looking women out there just subject themselves to the same thing. And it's like, yeah, you just get numb to it. Like none of this stuff is left up to the imagination no more. And honestly, it's funny. Again, men do play a part in this, but also women play a part, and it's sad to see. So, yeah, we need to cancel that in 2025. Last but not least, engagement bait. I be feeling like you have so many people on social media today that literally will just post the stupidest takes about, it don't matter if it's sports, games, movies, life, relationships. Suckers will literally post shit takes, like horrible opinions. That's literally what it is bait to get people talking and to get the post to go viral, so more and more people could leave their opinion on it. And then when you come across these posts, you be thinking, yo, do people really think like this? Am I the crazy one? That's like the world gotten this bad and this like off the freaking rocker to where people are saying this stuff. And everybody is allowed to have an opinion. I'm not saying that they aren't, but I do feel like it's getting to the point where some people shouldn't be able to post on social media. Some people should not be able to post on social media because some of the stuff that they just put out there, and it's really just for clicks and views. That's really, unless these suckers really, and I do think some people really think like this, but some of the stuff that you just see, and y'all know what I'm talking about, like just everything from like the top down. Some of this stuff is just, it does have you like thinking like, man, like, am I like the weird one? like, is it me? And this is just the new world today? It's just so much of that stuff. And it gets tiring to see. Just like all the other stuff that I just said gets tiring to see. That is all of the stuff that I am just so tired of seeing on social media. Social media is very addicting. It's very entertaining. I'm not gonna act like I don't use it. I use some form of it every freaking day. It's literally my freaking way of living. So I'm not gonna act like, it's all bad. But yeah, sometimes you have to, more so than ever before, especially today, you gotta check yourself, because you do get wrapped up into just like this echo chamber of just horrible or toxic takes and opinions and viewpoints and the way you're supposed to live your life and all this stuff. And it's like, bro, you don't even really know what these people are living like in real life. They just putting this out on social media for views, for money, for clicks. But suckers be like really taking this stuff in and be like, well, they got a clout, so they must know what they talking about. Like that is not the case a lot of times. I feel like we have to remind ourselves of that more so than ever before. This stuff can get dangerous, bro, and really really damaging to your mind. So yeah, that's some of the stuff that I just cannot stand seeing on social media these days. It gets so annoying. Sometimes I have to catch myself and just keep scrolling past it. Because even me, I still get trapped in, that cycle of just watching toxic stuff. And every now and again is not bad, but you do again have to check yourself. That's some of the stuff I cannot stand seeing on social media. What's some stuff that y'all can't stand seeing? I need to turn off this phone right now.